Today, I think I'm gonna build a little snow groomer. We got a ton of snow and can't do anything anymore because it's too deep. I already broke a shear pin. This thing breaks shear pins faster than anything I've ever used. It's cold. All right, what's going on in here? Nothing's moved. A lot of junk. Can't wait to get the bikes out. Man. But today is not bikes, today's snowmobile. So I'll haul this saw out and I'll show you what I'm doing. Got a bunch of honey here. Random. Oh, I'm coming. What are we cutting? Some 45s probably? I think so. And then everything's so cold. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go get the things I need. They're just in the truck. A couple pieces of wood. I got some skis off Marketplace this morning, and that's what I'm gonna use to make this thing. I'm hoping it's not gonna be too heavy because I don't have, like a lot of times a groomer, you'd have something with tracks, whether it be a groomer or a side-by-side ATV or whatever. I just have a Yamaha enticer with a bald track and that Formula Z I got. So it'll be one of those two or my ATV, but I think an ATV with tires would just tear it up, so we'll see. Nope. So these are the skis I bought. They're old. They're quite old. They're I don't know how old they are. They're older than me. So I feel kind of bad because I just took them from the guy and I said, yeah, I'm just gonna maybe cut them up or screw some 2x4s to them or something. We'll take all this hardware off, throw it in the garbage, and start building our unit. This should make it slide a little better. There's a chance it won't make a lick of difference, but I think it'll work. I don't know if these would be cross-country skis or downhill skis or what. No, I guess cross-country would have those, the grippies on them so you can go downhill but not go downhill backwards. I got the main frame put together here, so the back's here, front's up there, but I'm trying to figure out, like I'm gonna put two pieces on an angle that I feel like to guide the snow into the middle, and it'll get flattened out at the back, but I'm wondering if I should make it out of 2x6s so they're the same height, or make them out of 2x4s so they're kind of raised up a bit, like, you know what I mean? They start here, not right at the bottom. That way, if there's enough, like a little bit of snow, it'll leave it, and it'll just knock off the tops. And now that I've said that out loud, I think that's what I'm gonna do. In my head, it's making sense, so we'll go with that. If I can find a 2x4. I'm pretty sure I have some out here somewhere. I couldn't have done this in the fall. That 2x4? That's a 2x4. Oh. 34.5. It's right there somewhere. Right there. My idea is to fasten this one wherever it meets up with. I wonder if that's too long now then. I kind of want an area at the back without either one of these, just so the snow can kind of do snow things before it. So I wonder if how would I do that? So front here, I got that 2x4 pushing the snow to the center. Then I got that 2x4 pushing the snow to the center. At the back, I'm gonna try to find like a piece of plastic culvert or something to give that, like, I don't know what you call it, corduroy looking snow. But for now, I'm just gonna screw like a 2x6 on the back at whatever height I want and go try it out, I guess. I'd like to make like a tow bar type system on the front of it. For now, I don't have anything for that, so I'll be making the tow bar out of rope. So I think it's coming together. I mean, there's like 1.5 feet of snow out there, so I don't even know if I'll be able to tow it, honestly, but I'll give it a try. We're gonna put the skis on now, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I think for the skis, I'll just flip her right upside down. And these are just gonna go on like that. Maybe I'll leave the seam as a 2x4s, like something like that. At least at first. You didn't tell. I don't think it's really working. Those angled pieces, I think they do have to be right down onto the snow. I'll show you what I mean here. Yeah, so those angled pieces that are supposed to direct snow inward to whatever, flatten before it goes out the back, they're not even touching the snow, so I kind of need those definitely down. I'll make them 2x6, but above the ski, so you'll have that 1/2 inch or whatever the ski is. I'll bring you back and show you how I make out. So I got the 2x6 here. They're about, what, 3/4 of an inch off the surface of the ground. The other one here, and in between them I have about a 1/2 foot gap. So I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I figured I should have some relief for snow just to pass through. Then the back, I've got it dropped all the way to the ground. If you'll turn around, it pulls so easily, like watch. So yeah, these are just above the surface, which is perfect. And that one's cutting nice. And then the back, it's doing its job too. I don't know if this will fit through my little groom trail here or not, but we'll try. Anyway, I think it turned out pretty good. Bit of a random project today, but that's kind of the way it goes here with me. Just got to keep my hands busy or else, yeah, I get bored and that's not a good thing. So we'll see you on the next one. Later.